$119,000 all-time highs on Bitcoin. Guys, I know you realize it because you guys are in this every single day. You're watching, you're buying, you're accumulating. You are here to set yourself up for a life-changing future. But there's a lot of people out there who don't understand the significance of Bitcoin breaking out to these levels, leading the market higher, and everything that goes along with it. We're going to be talking about some of the headlines in this video. We're going to be talking about ways that you can buy Bitcoin and, of course, ways that you can invest indirectly into Bitcoin as well. So if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. Now, in a minute, we're going to talk about Bitcoin Hyper. It is a brand new Layer 2 blockchain being built for Bitcoin. But first, we have to understand what's happening in the crypto market right now. Bitcoin is yet again hitting another all-time high. It's almost 5 days in a row now that Bitcoin has been ripping through resistance levels, hitting an all-time high, And previously, guys, the all-time high was $111,000, and here we are at $119,411 this morning with Bitcoin bulls buying it up. Now, the Fear and Greed Index is a 68 level of greed. We are not even overbought at this point in time. And of course, Bitcoin is still dominating the market at a level of 29 in terms of altcoin season indicator. When this reaches a level of 50, it means that Bitcoin may become saturated and altcoins will steal the show. But as of right now, it is extremely dominated by Bitcoin. And you can read through the headlines. Bitcoin will quickly hit $120,000. This hedge fund manager, and I don't necessarily agree with this, right? No limit. Clearly, we are limited by the amount of money in circulation. Clearly, we're limited by the amount of money that exists and people are willing to invest. But this hedge fund manager is now saying that there's ultimately no limit to the price of Bitcoin. Now that's crazy, right? And he expects Bitcoin to top $200,000 by the end of this year. It's not that far-fetched anymore, is it? Sure, maybe when Bitcoin was sitting at $70,000 earlier this year, people were wondering if it'll ever go up again. Now we're saying $200,000 by the end of 2025. And I do not doubt. My price expectations have been between $150,000 to $200,000 for this bull market cycle. And guys, like it or not, okay, some of you aren't paying attention. Like it or not, this is following the pattern of 2021 almost perfectly. And I don't doubt that we could see Bitcoin ripping up to a $200,000 area by the end of 2025 and then, yes, back down again. So take advantage of the bull market, bear market cycles. Goes on to talk about cryptocurrency investors looking ahead to policy wins, and this is propelling Bitcoin to record highs. Bitcoin race to the bottom. I don't think Bitcoin's racing to any bottom anytime soon, but as you can see, a lot of very strong articles. AI cryptocurrencies expected to 10x according to Coinbase's CEO. You've got reputational risks of investing in Bitcoin largely gone. Think about this, guys. You had institutional managers that were afraid to buy Bitcoin because it would tarnish their reputation. You had, almost one side of the lawmakers out there, right, saying that Bitcoin is terrible. Well, they're awfully quiet right now, aren't they? And with that, as Bitcoin continues to gain, as Bitcoin continues to rise in value, there are several ways that we can invest. Number one, we can go out there and buy Bitcoin directly. And you can do that through exchanges like KCEX. Now, I've been using KCEX for several months now. By far one of the best exchanges I have ever used. And it is available in the United States. A lot of these exchanges are not available in the US. KCEX is. And they've got the best selection of meme coins. They've even got this one here. This is like almost 10x increased over the last week. And this is doing a phenomenal job. So you could basically get your hands on any cryptocurrency that you want. And Bitcoin can be traded on up to 125x leverage with some of the cheapest fees in the entire industry. or we can invest indirectly in Bitcoin. And I'm doing that through tokens like Bitcoin Hyper. I've bought into Bitcoin Hyper. I'm excited about it. And this is a layer 2 blockchain being built for Bitcoin. With that, they've already raised $2.6 million. In the next 1 day and 3 hours, the price is going to rise again. 3,071,000 or the next 1 day and 3 hours. So I imagine it's going to be the next 1 day and 3 hours that the price rises. Currently sitting at 1.225 cents. It is very easy. You're going to click that link in the description below, buy with crypto or buy with card. Either way, you got to connect a wallet. So you scan that QR code with the wallet on your phone, type in how much you want, and those tokens are yours to claim on launch day. One of the reasons why this is getting so much attention and able to raise millions of dollars is because they're building the layer 2 blockchain, the first layer 2 blockchain for Bitcoin. Now, I'll talk a little bit more about how that works in a second here, but if you're interested in staking, you guys can currently earn 330% annualized interest by staking your Bitcoin Hyper tokens. 159 million total stakes so far, and as this number goes up, the reward rate is dynamic. I want you to know that. So as the number goes up, more and more people stake, the payout is going to be less per person. So understand how that reward rate works. But let's talk about how the layer 2 works. You're going to be able to bridge over. And what that looks like is users deposit Bitcoin into a designated Bitcoin address monitored by Bitcoin Hyper's canonical bridge. From there, your layer 2 operations begin. Users can send and receive Bitcoin on Bitcoin Hyper's layer 2 network with near instant finality and extremely cheap. Settlement and security. Bitcoin Hyper batches and compresses the layer 2 transactions, and utilizing zero-knowledge proofs ensures transaction validity. Finally, when you're ready to withdraw, you can initiate that withdrawal request on Bitcoin Hyper layer 2 network. It verifies the layer 2 state and generates proof of the canonical bridge, and upon validation, the corresponding Bitcoin is released back to the user's Bitcoin layer 1 wallet address. Guys, what this basically does is create an environment for utility, for transactions, for Bitcoin to be viewed as more than just a store of value. And it's something that could bring a lot of demand for Bitcoin as well. You know, right now, yes, you can utilize your Bitcoin. You can transact with it. You can sell it. You can go trade it and all of that. But it's slow and it's expensive. If you're going to be able to go out there and transact in it quickly and cheaply, you're going to be able to create an entire new user base. So let me know what you guys are doing with it down in the comments below. I have bought in already. I want to know if you guys are buying in. And until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.